Welcome back to Star Wars Risk. Let's begin. Rebellion goes first. Their first of 3 cards. Well, there's no more Millennium Falcon. It's been destroyed. They can activate their Y-Wings, or they can start attacking the shield generator. And I think they're going to go ahead and attack that shield generator once more. They're going to roll 5 dice. And this time, okay, we're going to have to look a little more closely. The 1's going to do nothing. But the 2, 4, 5, and 6 is going to allow them to advance 4 times. This is a 2 here, so the 2 die does that one. Then we have a 4, 5, and 6. That's a 2, so we can advance once more with the 4. Now we're into 3s, but we have a 5 and 6, so the shield generator token has moved up to here. All right, Empire getting a little worried, but they get to play a card. They can do TIE Fighter activity, or add some tokens to the shield generator track. I think they're going to go with TIE Fighters. And they are actually going to launch 4 TIE Fighters out of the executor. And that's one of the TIE Fighter options. So 2, 3, 4. Now when they launch, they don't get to attack. They just launch. But now we've got 8 TIE Fighters in there. So that's pretty good mass of them. Back to the Rebels. They can activate their Y-Wings, or Luke can attack Darth Vader again. I think Luke is going to go ahead and wail on Darth Vader. So he's going to throw 4 dice, and he needs a 4, 5, or 6 to hit. And he only does 1 hit. All right, so Darth Vader now is down to 4. He's not in redemption range yet. He has to be down to 3, 2, or 1 hit points. Empire, up again. Death Star, Executor, or Darth Vader can attack. I think we're trying to blow up as many ships as possible. We're going to activate the Death Star. It means we're going to roll 2 dice. We're going to attack this ship right here with the Y-Wings on it. We need a 5 or 6. And there's the 5. Kaboom! And this capital ship with those ships is destroyed. All right, a good shot from the Death Star. Back to the Rebels. They can activate their B-Wings, or Luke can beat up Darth Vader again. What do they want to do? I think we're going to have Luke one more time wail on Darth Vader. And 1, 2, 3. Hits him 3 times. 1, 2, 3. He's down to 1 hit point. He's in the redemption range. So if the Rebels get a redemption card, they can redeem Darth Vader. However, it's the Empire's turn to go Death Star or hit Luke for 2 points of damage. Let's go Death Star again. If we can blow up the ships, then we can get rid of the Rebel fleet. So 5 or 6. Oh, we're going to attack the ones, of course, loaded with the X-Wings. 2 5s and another successful Death Star shot. And that takes out that capital ship. Now, in order for the Death Star to start targeting sectors of space, all of the capital ships must be destroyed. So these 3 need to be gone as well. All right, going much more quickly now, as we know, of course, how to play the game. So I'm going to deal out the next 3 cards, and we're going to go ahead and do another round. All right, the cards are dealt. The Rebels go first. Shield Generator or Y-Wings. And I think they are going to go ahead and attack the shield generator since there's no stormtroopers there. Now these are all 3s, so we're going to need 3+ to advance. And it's going to advance 3 spaces, 4 and 2 5s. So this token again, 1, 2, 3 spaces. We want to get all the way up here, take the shield generators down. Empire gets to go. They get X-Wing, or Darth Vader gets to attack Luke if he so desires. Kind of late in the game to bother with that. We're going to do TIE Fighters. We are going to have this big mass of TIE Fighters attack these X-Wings. So you're going to be rolling 5 dice. And to hit an X-Wing, we need a 3+. And so that's 4 hits. Not enough to clear the sector of space, but enough to take out 4 X-Wings. And that really wipes out a lot of ships there. However, back to the Rebellion. More shield generator action, or we can do some Y-Wings. And I think we're getting dangerously close to having the sector wiped out. So we're going to take this batch of Y-Wings We're going to move them in here, and we're going to attack this. So we're going to have 4 dice to attack with the Y-wings. We get a 5 and 2 6s. So we can actually hit the executor 3 times if we want. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. Now, if the executor is destroyed, it can no longer launch TIE fighters into space. So that's going to hamper the Empire if we can blow it up. However, it's the Empire's turn. We have TIE fighters. We have the Emperor doing some damage to Luke, but we're going all in with the TIE fighters. So we're going to have these TIE fighters attacking this sector of space. So we're going to be rolling 5 dice. Now remember, the Y-wings are hit on a 4+, the X-wing on a 3+. And so we get 2 4s and a 5, and a 1 and 2 are misses. So 3 hits basically on anything we want. So I think we're going to take out all 3 on Y-wings, wipe them out, back to the Rebels. And here we go. We're going to have the Rebellion is going to redeem Darth Vader. And what that means is if Darth Vader's in the 3, 2, 1 space, he gets redeemed. And I'm just going to have to check the rules here. When he's redeemed, now the Emperor can no longer attack anymore because he gets chucked down the shaft as Darth Vader throws him down there. And now the Rebels are going to get a number of cards equal to what the bonus is for redeeming Darth Vader. Wow, that was massive. The Rebellion gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonus cards for redeeming Darth Vader. So they're going to get an absolute ton of cards. All right, it is the Empire's turn. They do have a card left. They have TIE fighters, and of course Darth Vader is no more. So we just have to use the TIE fighter ability, and we're going to use the TIE fighters attacking this sector of space. Pretty good odds that we might clear it out, but you never know. Let's have a look. We get a 5 and a 6. That is enough to destroy both of the ships, the Y-Ring and the X-Wing. And that is going to give the Empire a bonus card. So they're not out of it yet. But wow, the Rebels have a ton of cards. So they have X-Wing movement. They have Y-Wing movement, or they have attack the shield generators again. And I think they're going to go ahead with Y-Wing movement. They're going to move the Y-Wings in here, and they're going to attack, again, the Spectre of Space. They want to take out the Executor if they can. 3 5s. Wow, that is awesome. So they're going to hit the Executor 3 times. 1, 2, 3. It's down to 1 hit point. Wow, the Empire, what are they going to do? They have TIE fighters, or they have nothing they can do. So it's TIE fighters, and I think, wow, what are they going to do? This is pretty ugly. They are going to use all of these TIE fighters to attack in here. So the Executor may have gasped its last. 5 dice, a 5 and 2 3s. So only 1 hit. So that was not a good turn. However, the Rebels still have a ton of cards left. And they have Y-Wings able to attack. So they're going to take the 3 here, and they're going to attack the sector of space. So they're rolling 3 dice. If we get 1, 5, or 6, we blow up the Executor. Boom, and there it is. The Executor has been destroyed. And so that means now all of these X-Wing or TIE fighters that were sitting in the wings are no more. They can't launch from anywhere. So what TIE fighters are left on the board is it. All right, the Rebels still have more cards. X-Wings, they have B-Wings, or attack the shield generators. They're going to go ahead and they're going to move these B-Wings here up with these ones. So now there's 6 B-Wings in that space. Still have 2 cards left. We have X-Wings, B-Wings, and we're going to move these B-Wings up here. And last card, bonus card, is Y-Wings, B-Wings, or the shield generator. Let's do, what are we going to do? Let's do one movement of the Y-Wings. We're going to move them in here away from the TIE fighters. And that's going to be the end of this round. And you know what? Again, so quickly, let's do one more complete round. All right, so very quickly, Rebels go first in a round. B-Wings, that's all they can do. Luke can't fight anymore because there's no one to fight. So their B-Wings are going to move... they're going to move all 6 of them over here into this sector of space, and they're going to attack the TIE fighters that are there. So they're going to be rolling 5 dice, and a 3+ is a hit, so that's going to knock 3 TIE fighters out of space there. So that's taken care of them. The Empire goes. Nothing here. Wow, the Empire can't have a move because the Executor's gone, and the Emperor's down the pipe. So they don't even get to do anything. Back to the Rebellion. X-Wings. So they're going to take their X-Wings and they're going to move them 1 sector of space up here. Back to the Empire. Death Star. All right, let's do some Death Star. Death Star is going to attack one of the capital ships. Again, 2 dice. It needs a 5 or 6. If it gets a 5 or 6, it blows up the capital ship, but no, it does not. So the Death Star misses. Wow. All right. Last Rebellion card, we have shield generators, B-Wings, or shield generator B-Wings. I think we're going to have the 6 B-Wings attacking those TIE fighters again. We're going to roll 5 dice, and we're going to have 4 hits. So that's really, hasn't cleared the sector of space, but it has really knocked them down a lot. And the Empire, Death Star. All right, let's see if the Death Star can hit this time. All we need is a 5 or 6. We'll just start on this side. We're going to take that one if we can. A 3 and a 1, so the Empire's Death Star is really not doing much. All right, boy, that was pretty hair-raising. They blew up the Executor and redeemed Darth Vader in this episode. So the Rebellion looking pretty good so far. They've got to get those shields down, though, to be able to attack the Death Star. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for the next episode of Star Wars Risk.